I can assure you that your attitude in each and every environment, it determines your circumstance. If you are always negative concerning a certain situation in your life, you can always be assured that the outcome are going to be something that you're not going to be happy about. One thing I'm very sure and I've learned in this season is that whatever is happening in my life, every environment that I am in, I have learned to respond and not to react. It is okay for you to take a back seat. Look at the consequences of what you're supposed and what you're about to do. And then ask yourself in the long run, if I respond to this person, what are the situations are going to be? Our minds create, yeah? Our mind is a very powerful tool if only we can use it the right way. Most of the time we find ourselves doubting whatever we are about to start, any business that you are about to start. And one thing I can assure you is that every person that started that big office, that big business, that big YouTube, they started with zero. But it is their attitude, it is the way they responded to the situations that determined how their growth ended up to be. There are people that started with a positive energy. You just click up your video and you realize after 72 hours, it has already gained 2 views. Others you click and it is after 2 hours and they are already at 72k views. So your attitude is what really matters. So on my today's video, I just want to talk about, it's just a random video, but it's more about how to deal with the doubts that crop up in the midst of whatever you are doing. We grew up in an environment whereby our teachers didn't believe in us. Our parents were calling us names right, left, and center. We are told that money do not grow on trees. We are told that we are not destined for that. We are told we are not shaped for destinies. We are not shaped for businesses. And many other times we look at the situation and we are like, indeed, last week I started such a thing and it did not take me far. And what do? We believe what our limiting beliefs are telling us. We take it and we run by it. And we do not know that as most of the time we give up at the 11th hour. When it is almost to our breakthrough, that is the time that we give up. Remember, your mind is a magnet. Let us create something powerful today. Hello, beautiful soul. My name is Elizabeth and welcome to Beyond High Life. It's good to see you here. This is a channel where we talk about manifesting our dream lives. So yes, as I said in my intro, is that most of the time we don't know how to handle things. We don't know how to respond when things are not working out for our lives. You will realize that most of the time we tend to overthink, we are doubting our journey, we are comparing our journey with others, trying to rush the universe. And much important is that most of the time we carry energy around that were from our previous lives. And we forget that where you are right now, it is as a result of where you are coming. This is what you created yesterday, you created last year. And if at all you want a different life, a different future, you have to realize that every morning that you wake up, you have a future to impress. And you have to go out of your way and you have to shed off the images that we grew up being planted in our lives. And how do you do that? You let go of old thoughts by introducing new thoughts. You cannot just do away with old thoughts, because what is a belief? A belief is something that you keep believing. It's something that we were told money do not grow on trees, that you have to work extra hard for you to have that financial breakthrough. Those are some of the old patterns and the old beliefs that you have to work on them by reintroducing something else. Something like trusting the process, something like believing that you have given it to the universe and now you can take a back seat. A doubt also is something that you have allowed. It's a belief that you have implanted in your mind and you keep regurgitating, you keep thinking about it over and over until it becomes a truth that is not serving you. So in one or the other, When you let go of an old pattern, of an old version, of an old thought, you have to reintroduce something in your mind so that it can overtake the old thinking. If you don't, you are just going to walk with the old version that you are trying to do away with, And the best thing that you can is that see your life where it's going, right? And that is the thought that you want to hold. It may not happen overnight. I always say that manifesting and all this law of attraction, it's more of an art. It does not happen overnight. It's something that you keep perfecting on a daily basis. And it's all up to you from the time you ask to when your manifestation becomes physical. It is up to you. They are the thoughts that you keep thinking. Let's say maybe that you grew up being told that you ain't the best. You have to replace that with I am the best. I cannot do this. I am going to do it. These are some of the things that you have to keep introducing. Money flows to me effortlessly. I am blessed. I'm the favored one. The universe is breaking its back to bring me the desire that I so much want. It is as simple as that. Our work is only to include, and our work is only to work on our energy, because the universe works with energy. So the next time a thought that is not serving you come into your mind, come up with some affirmations that are so much easier for you to pronounce. Repeat them as much as you can until they are engraved in your heart and in your mind. Whatever comes, the word that comes after I am is such a powerful statement. I am weak. I am unable. I am poor. I cannot do it. That is exactly who you are going to be. And most of the time we do these things, or these statements comes out of where we are coming from. So you want to replace that I cannot with I can. I am weak. No, I'm not weak. Even the good book says what? Let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich, And these are some of the things that you want to hold in your mind's eyes. It isn't simple as that. You replace your doubts with where you want to go. Speak it into you until it becomes part of you. And you may be surprised by changing how you view yourself. And the words that comes out of your mouth, you are going to be surprised with how much it can affect your life and your future. This is Beyond High Life, and as always, don't leave without subscribing, sharing, and liking. Keep your energy high, and the universe is going to meet you there. Namaste.